A Day of the Dead-themed protest against police brutality day was in Los Angeles. It was stalled outside the LAPD headquarters. Members of the protest say today's intervention is really just another instance of a pattern of disrespect.
It is our duty to fight! It is our duty to win! It is our duty to win!
Just 2 days after Day of the Dead, a holiday honoring those who have passed away.
We're fighting police brutality every single day.
Dozens of protesters marched to the LAPD headquarters. They plan to read the names of those allegedly killed at the hands of law enforcement at the Police Board of Commissioners meeting.
They can't speak for themselves anymore, but their blood cries to God. Over 600 people's blood are now crying to God.
646 to be exact. That's the number of people the Youth Justice Coalition says law enforcement has killed in LA County since 2000. But when they took that message to the streets,
tumble down the walls of murder in our police department.
They didn't use the sidewalk.
They said because we were marching through the street without a permit or anything like that, that they're not letting us in the meetings.
We're not taking enforcement action when I could. That's not what I want to do. But I also have to use some common sense to the police officer and say a group of 25 people that are breaking the law, we can't allow you into the building to continue that behavior.
So the crowd left the boards at the barricades you can see behind me, hoping that even though they weren't allowed into the meeting itself, that their voice could still be heard by the LAPD. Protesters say if the LAPD didn't hear them today, they will in the future.
We'll be back next Tuesday. The thing is, when you're dealing with a system and the problem is systemic, it takes many individuals. We're going to let them know at least how we feel. We're going to hold them accountable by our voices, we're going to hold them accountable by our passion, and we're going to hold them accountable by our physical presence.
According to the LAPD, there is no specific rule stating that those who violate laws will be kept out of police meetings, but when protesters walked in the streets without a permit, officers made a judgment call about refusing to let them in.